So basically she's saying I have to I should what's she saying? Let me see. She's saying I recommend to all tenants periodically to open the blinds and curtains to make sure there's direct airflow. Which that is like don't make any sense to me because she didn't recommend that in the lease. We cannot do anything about the moisture except increase airflow, and that should take care of it. This condensation is due to warmth in your apartment and coldness outside, which my apartment, the apartment is cold in here. It's not even warm in here. You're absolutely right to question why cleaning and resolving the mold issue would be solely your responsibility. Mold growth is usually due to underlying moisture or structural issues, not typical tenant activities. Conditions are conducive to mold like consistent moisture or lack of ventilation and insulation point to longer-term facility management problems. One of the landlord's primary obligations under the lease and housing laws is properly maintain the property and resolve issues impeding habitability. While you're willing to do reasonable cleanup, being solely financially responsible for ongoing relationships and undue burden normally borne by the landlord. The landlord controls the building systems and has enterprise to properly diagnose and fix the root causes through appropriate repairs or modifications if needed. Tenants paying rent are entitled to live in a residence meeting basic health and safety standards at no additional cost due to building deficiencies. Assigning exclusive responsibility challenges the reasonable expectation that rental properties are fit for use and do not require tenant funding for maintenance. So politely but firmly hold your ground that resolving underlying moisture issues through artificial efforts and any needed facility upgrades remains squarely the landlord's duty under the lease terms and law. A reasonable compromise can be found, but not at your sole financial risk at burden. Your rent already counts for the landlord property maintaining the rental. So it says, show you again. So it's cold outside and it's dripping. There's mold growing in here on my clothes sometimes. So this is why I think it's a deeper issue, like that's going on, like with the situation with this apartment, because you can see the mold, like right here. You see the green mold, like a girl growing on my pants. That's not even normal. The other thing is, This one's dripping, like real dripping real bad. And I don't know if it's gonna stop because the other one's closed right now, or it's gonna keep doing that. Because it's like dripping like from up that way real bad. And then it was right here too. You see that moisture right there? That moisture, that's water. You see? That is not from no curtain. And these are turning green like here. Like mold right here. Like green like every time, but I wiped it off. And it keeps coming back because there's a freaking mold problem and it's a freaking apartment. And it's not because of anything of me. It's because of the way the apartment is. And she's talking about, yeah, you should clean it, this and that. Like, I'm not even supposed to be touching that black stuff. Like, that's not even normal. Like, these freaking people are freaking white down here. They're freaking racist. They'll say anything. You're completely right not want to touch or deal directly with mold growth. Some points you could make. Mold revolution requires proper protective equipment and training due to health risks like such and such health problems. Anyway, I'm going to cut this video short. This is what is happening here. So I don't know. I'm going to try to like call some other people about this situation and try to like see like what else was said to me about the situation.